Hello, 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 everyone. Ducklings, we're back
Stream forth
here
the gleam
today
of old
with
blades.
part 2 of the Honka Star Rail story. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna get it on. And yeah, let's do this. I'm hyped. I've been waiting to do this. We got the new, I think the new video is uploaded on my channel. Flame, and it's called. I gotta put the link somewhere. I'm just really lazy. I forget to do it. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're doing the Aventurine side of the story now. I'm starting this up. I don't know how long we'll be live. Probably like 2 hours. Around 1.5, 2 hours around there. Nothing too long. It was around that time. Let's stop gagging and get it on. We left off with Aventurine, Dr.
Hey, you
Ratio,
two!
going to meet
That's
with
a place of
Sunday.
business. No intrigue.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't
What the fuck is
exist.
happening?
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
When I get the chest. Can I get the chest?
Dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're
Did I
on
close
our
off?
own.
Okay, let's make sure I got. Okay, make sure I didn't eat up any RAM or anything.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Yeah, I like the brute force answer. Is there a bird in there? Okay, I thought origami bird thing, but it was one of the trap ones.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Ugh. I could have killed him, but I just wanted to fight him. Bitch, this thing, hurry the fuck up and load my way.
Turn out your pockets. Did that.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
There you go, and I get more points.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm just gonna fucking
Tricks.
hold you.
I weep for the departed.
I don't care about you.
It too shall fall.
Forget your wallet?
Destined for oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along.
bro, Aventurine's busted. If I liked his character a bit more,
Another
I would have
blood
pulled
debt
for him.
repaid.
Bitch, can you stop fucking holy? Like a pop-up thing right as I'm trying to fucking getting like 1v1s with dudes? Holy.
Everyone's a customer. Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion. Familiar.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed.
Holy, that damage. That guy didn't stand a chance. Holy, he stood like 0 chances there. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Am I supposed to-
Stream 4.
Okay, there we go. I gotta go up there.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales.
Ratio's just done with
Why
his
am I
bullshit.
wasting time with you on this?
Honestly, please don't make me remember the thing in the painting, because I will not remember that shit. I will not be able to remember how to put this. Oh! Okay. This honestly is not too bad. No, can you stop fucking... Give me like a good angle to be able to see all of them from. God damn. Okay, let's start off with the first one. You. You face forward. There we go. Then you're facing like this way, I think. There we go, and you are facing forward. You are facing forward as well. Oh, bro, I meant to do counterclockwise. Doesn't matter now. I think he's facing forward. It looks like he is, yes. There we go. You face that way, and then you're facing. Oh, so it already knows.
Just as I
Oh, yeah.
thought. Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
Oh, impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Ugh. Aventurine, can you, like, shut the hell up? I feel like that stud, that freaking Dr. Phil. Like, can you shut the fuck up?
Stream 4.
But that's so nice. I'll do it later. I want to do like that. I like doing my public things separately sometimes, other than Kiss. That's what I like doing. I wondered, I was like, it's in here, right? Yeah.
Seek, and you will find.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to
Bruh,
Sunday
if someone's
before
making
you
him do
can
all this shit
speak
to
with
speak
him.
with him, this guy's not worth talking to be honest.
If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to
Depending,
open
like,
this
unless
door
it's,
in
like,
the hall,
unless they're
or
hot
this
or
place
something.
will be our prison.
And Sunday's like alright. He's not the hottest character in Star Rail. Guy or
Oh,
girl.
An escape room.
There's way hotter characters
My
than Sunday.
favorite.
Is he the Geechai Dr. Ratio? No.
Get serious. I've no time for
Dr.
games.
Ratio I would do this one.
Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. Now that's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Hello, there we go. My fucking my mic has been being better recently. It's something to do with fucking USB. I don't know why. It's been really weird sometimes recently. I don't know what's going on with it. But I fixed it though. Usually just unplugging it, plugging back in. The USB fixes it, so.
Stream 4. The gleam of old
Found it. This is it.
There we go. Boom. Nice. Then I get these back. Put over here. Here, rest in peace, Queen. Even though I think you're definitely not dead. There's a Honey's Adventure here. Do I have to do the Hanu's Adventure thing? I don't think I do. Damn. There we go.
Huh. And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
But Dr. Ratio really does not like him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's kind of an asshole. Just to be honest. He just be yapping 24/7. Insert Gulliver's Arch.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
Oh, that's with this. Okay. Hey yo! I'm going through like a fucking. Am I gonna be like in like a? Am I gonna be shrunk? Yo, they got fucking like shrinking fetish here. Hey yo. Am I gonna be like stepped on or something by like a giant Acheron?
Oh, good heavens. Did I shrink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that. Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Hey yo, why is this dude okay? Dude, you're lagging, bro. Bro, you're lagging. Bro, your router freaking like walked away. This dude's definitely, bro, we've all been there with me. He's all wondering why all the boys stop walking. While they all they walking in place. And then the server crashes. Oh, there's a chest here. Bro, there's too many goddamn fucking chests in this fucking place. It's so annoying. Fucking T-pose. Bro. Bro, what is this fucking like Twilight Zone place? What the fuck?
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
What the hell?
And tell me about the tour.
It's weird to have like choose a dialogue option. They say it 'cause I'm using the Trailblazer.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. Model. Happy to be of service. Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. Capsule model.
Well, shut the fuck up! Holy shit!
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness. Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
Hey yo, where's this so fucking weird? What the fuck?
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
But shut the fuck up. I don't care about you. You're so goddamn annoying. Oh, chest.
Stream 4.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Am I gonna go like flying on this thing? I love doing that every now and then. It's fun.
Oh, great. there's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you.
Bro, Dr. Ratio really just fucking hates this guy.
Pinball machine
He
must
just
be
fucking
hidden
hates him.
somewhere in the hall, like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back.
Am I gonna play as Dr. Ratio? Am I gonna like switch POVs to him and like go get it? Am I gonna switch to the Ratio POV? I am, okay. Bro, Dr. Ratio just fucking hates this guy. He's just done working with this dude. Holy shit. Every dialogue, interaction between them, Dr. Ratio was just telling him to shut the fuck up.
Finally, a
Bruh,
moment
true.
of peace.
True, King. Holy! Hey yo, let me switch teams! Let me switch teams! Holy. Bro, I'm supposed to switch teams! Holy! Where go? Golly, brothers! Golly! Okay, I think this is good. This should be good. There we go. Nice. Once again, bro.
Forget your wallet? I'll go easy this time.
Answer me. 0 points.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
No.
Turn out your pockets. Feeling spiffy?
Test. Free.
To travel far.
Not bad. 5 points.
Happy New Year! Commencing research.
Answer me. 0 points.
Damn.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free.
Damn.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
There we go. Got my skill points.
Test.
Bro, this was an FAO, but got you.
Getting serious, huh?
Bro.
Specimen sighted.
Got the defense. Answer me. 0 points. I'm asking questions. Test. Free. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Come feast your Happy New Year!
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Don't attack, no! Bro, I was like one turn away from getting him. They're healed.
Can you find the answer?
I'm asking questions. Test. Fail.
Do I have one more? Okay, no, totally. That's so fucking annoying. Yeah, there we go. Take care of this one last thing real quick, so I don't have to worry about him.
Answer me. 0 points. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Commencing research to travel.
Not bad. 5 points. Fail. Test.
Feeling spiffy?
Your answers?
I'll go easy this time.
You smack, you.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
There we go.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Can I just teleport back there? Again.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
Ugh. We're still alive. We are.
Thanks, Doc.
Sweet. Okay. There we go. I love the bounce. Nice. Okay. I love the fucking T-posing. It's so good. It's fucking like staying stuff
Oh,
everywhere.
Horatio, you
24/7.
should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could really squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's
Bro,
hesitation.
Mauricio fucking despised this man. He wants to kill him in like any fucking notice. Let me open this thing. Make shit easier next time I'm here. Bam.
All done. Piece of cake.
But Ratio, I understand it. This guy is an annoying piece of shit. I understand Ratio's hatred for him. He's annoying as fuck. Okay, has to be this front here.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door.
But anyone who
From
managed to
my
do this all
limited
this talk to them,
understanding, he's not
that isn't at least
someone
Dr. Ratio
easily
levels of hot.
handled.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Are
it.
you prepared?
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face
Okay,
me.
Bodhi,
Tell me
chillax.
about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear.
Bruh, is Sunday gonna be like a Chad and be like, I don't care about my
And
sister?
I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC.
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's
Bro,
something wrong with that
so
woman.
annoying. I hate
We need
Aventurine
someone
so
who can
much.
keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Ah, the charming
Bruh.
audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear Gambler.
Bro, Ratio has been a Chad, nothing but a Chad this entire story. He's just he's just fucking
chips
telling
are
it how it
enough.
is.
All or nothing.
Meet Sunday face to face. There he is. So can I get the chest or the chest?
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been.
But every time he
afraid
says
to-
doctor, I get weirded out because I'm a freaking huge fan of Doctor Who, and all they call him is the Doctor. So I'm getting like fucking
Certainly.
tripping out right now.
You
It's like
ought
two
to know
worlds
this better
colliding.
than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just
Wasn't
to
many,
meet
wasn't
me
hard. I was gonna find puzzle pieces.
gave me the
Challenges
reason
wasn't that
to
hard.
believe in your wisdom and courage.
Wisdom and
But
courage. There's nothing to describe him
one
as.
thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, you don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
someone came in real quick.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
But you said that's like everyone.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
the box in which the Cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The Cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation?
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Tell you what?
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for? What exactly is stored in it?
Hey yo.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Hey yo.
Please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies.
Hey yo. What's happening?
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness
Bro,
is
what the
revealed.
hell?
I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Bro,
Yes.
the fuck?
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
Bro, what the
No.
fuck?
Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question.
Bro, what the
Can you
fuck's going
swear
on?
that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
What the fuck's going on? Holy shit. Bro, Sunday is fucking started his dominance over him. Holy shit. What the hell's going on?
Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
There we go. My freaking headset did it again. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing it. But I'm back.
What makes you think you can convince me?
Hey yo.
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone
Bro, what the
else's
fuck's happening?
cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Bro, what's Sunday's plan in all this?
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz.
She took Topaz's
not
stone?
Adventurine. And it belongs to Topaz. So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous
Bro,
person
what's
like
Sunday's
you.
goal? Doesn't-
As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
You got played.
It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, Compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go?
Hey, yo.
Oh, are you injured?
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through, all right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay. I will swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this
Bro, what the
wealth.
fuck's happening? Holy shit, this fucking getting deep.
But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins?
So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Damn, what the fuck? Bro, don't cut me off the Adventure Screen story. Like, it was actually kind of peak fiction. Bro, what the fuck? That was actually so good. I want to go back to the other story. Don't do this to me. Please. Don't do it.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised, but that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system.
She's just that builder.
Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
I'm closing my window real quick. There we go.
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly. A fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
Huh? Hey,
The Bravo team has arrived
Bruh.
at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this.
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out. That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
I assume Topaz is gonna be here. I think she'd be here now, though. Damn.
I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Hmm? It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action.
She's so dummy
Yes.
suit.
All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable. How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his
He's kind of
clients,
an asshole.
egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
It's a good thing.
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please...
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Oh. There we go. Teleporting you back. Bro, the story is getting too deep. Holy shit. Oh, I've been alive. Okay, like an hour away. Okay.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher.
There he is, the
Where
Chad.
could he be?
See him vibing up here. He's chatting it up.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on
A
Penacony?
decent bit.
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
I give this guy like depression and then beat him
Hold
up.
on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched
Bruh,
us.
shut the fuck
That's
up.
all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind? Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic. Please?
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation,
Bro, I see him
no
up there though.
one's
Can I just like
allowed
shout his
through.
name? Hey, yo, bro, chill. Can you come down here? Like,
Everyone, please leave.
there we go. Happy. A bit of a happy mood.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Bro, he's like dipped. Damn.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Shit.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome.
But that guy made such a big deal about
Since you
seeing him.
made it
He does not
here,
care.
what can I do
He's like,
for
oh yeah,
you?"
hey, bro, what's up?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
I mean, she is hot.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
Oh, you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
At this moment on the other side. Are we gonna see the Welt Acheron storyline unfolding? Can I go pee? I really had to fucking pee. I'm like, I gotta go pee. Ooh, come on, can this load? I don't want to get into a cutscene. I don't know what it's fucking loading into. There's too many random cutscenes in this fucking story. There was, I don't remember this being this many in fucking Belobog and Gienzo. There's a lot of random ones, the most unimportant things. Like fucking hot giant not to ratio. Ugh. More piss. Oh my gosh, can this loading take any slower? Holy. I am on the verge of combusting right now.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back in a second. Time to go. I am back. Hello, hello, hello.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories.
Right.
Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony.
That was a deep analogy.
Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night.
I'll take your mom there.
I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed
Why is it
like
so dark?
forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid, under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
He's a slave?
That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
Okay, do I have to get all the chests?
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain,
Wealth
made
lore?
a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
Bro, I'm sorry, why do we get this like super deep dialogue when you have the fucking like Tom and Jerry fucking like playing and like right to the side?
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend,
Icarus.
soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Hey, yo. Balls? Bro, what the fuck? Hey, yo, Black Swan! Mommy! Are we gonna get freaking another call from, oh, I forgot her name. She's so hot, though.
Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance.
Constance, that's her name.
Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly
Oh, this is Boot Hill.
what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like.
I'm not gonna pull for Boot Hill, but he's hella cool.
Bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure.
not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me,
what's Acheron's deal?
Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo Keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Hey, yo. Can I stop being vague in the story for like 5 seconds? Can I stop getting vague ass fucking answers from people that we're eventually gonna get answers to, but I don't want to get answers to later? I want to get answers to now. Like, please. Good sirs. Can we see the... Can we just get to the end? I can see what happens. That'd be very helpful. Can we have the reveal that Duke Inferno was alive, actually? And you're gonna have, like, the final boss battle against him? Then we have the Acheron backshot scene?
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
But you just kind of dick moved after Ratio, to be honest. I usually am on your side, but you just kind of did betray
I
him.
thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice? You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Okay, even after like an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, Monday night. The most exquisite scroll holding. Oh. It's gonna claim. I wish I could claim all on these things. Put them together all the. But I do enjoy clicking though. Okay. Boys and girls and everyone in between. I think we're gonna end this year. It's been going pretty good. I think we're at a good stopping point. I'll be live again tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't like giving time because I don't want to be. I freaking can never hold them. But I'll definitely be live tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll try to do that earlier. I'll try to do a longer one. I might do like a tomorrow, depending how much time I have. Like, won't stop streaming until I finish the story. But we'll see how it goes. It's been fun. I love talking to you all. Have a good night, darlings.